So from 2013 to 2019, Tony Ferguson won 12 successive fights at 155 pounds and won those fights and finished those fights in myriad different ways, realized an interim lightweight championship, and we'll see what form he presents here tonight in a career that has had a lot of big spots just like this one.
He's the boogeyman. Tony Ferguson was the boogeyman of the lightweight division. This guy is big, strong, durable, tough, has the mind of a champion, will never be detoured. He was a guy that really did have his eye on the prize, man, and you could see in his performances that he was not going to be pushed back. He was not going to take a back step. He's a former champion, and he's a guy that's going to be remembered for a very long time.
At one point, Tony Ferguson was 22 fights over 500, trying to channel that prime form once again tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Benoit, God of War, Denis.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh! He's still fighting!
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't need too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Can't let Benoit Saint-Denis bully you as he tries to establish his jab. Gotta be careful.
Wide stance, front hand moving, trying to intimidate you with his presence. Benoit Saint-Denis is the real deal. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Looks like he's jumping guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
guard. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Tony Ferguson. Setting up for another submission now.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's out again.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, champ, you got to appreciate that. The sweep, and just like that, he's in top position.
He turned defense to offense. He went on the offensive and he switched the position. Great job.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance.
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA. How about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Glancing right hand lands up.
Oh! That was a big shot.
Tony Ferguson, I would think, DC, a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan to counter what he's going to throw at you.
You gotta move those feet for me, bro. You gotta move those feet.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
See that hook now. Relax. Keep your hands up for me now. Let's go. You gotta do something. Hit him. Stay aggressive on those takedowns.
It's work.
1 minute to go in the round.
Set up the overhand now. Single leg takedown.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Two rounds in the books.
All right, nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to kick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother week.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Oh, huge left. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there. Oh, that's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position. Beautiful work by Tony Ferguson.
Getting him out here.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. He's got to be very careful here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Denis. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Ferguson gets hit again to the body. He's got to figure out a way to lower up that defense.
Watch the legs going up around his neck. His opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on this triangle choke.
Uh-oh.
He can't allow him to get his arm across.
Oh, that's a nice transition. Could go on the offensive with a submission game now, champ.
I mean, that's exactly where he wants to be. He's a wizard at finding submissions whenever he gets somebody on their back.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 10 seconds to go in the round. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work. That right straight left hook combination is working great. Now let's get back out there and really start to set up those combinations to work.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Ferguson gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, man, another huge kick. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Ferguson.
change.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
Nice job.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. He hurt him again. Oh my goodness. What a fight!
Oh, big left.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices and dices all of his opponents up, and tonight he did that.